Hello world, welcome back to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking to watch. Please don't forget to like and share this video at the end. After watching, share if you can. Okay, so I've been craving egusi soup for some time, and since I found this fresh goat meat, I decided to just make a little amount of egusi soup this week. And then all the ingredients will be listed under the description of this video, so please do well to check them out. So I have some goat meat, like I said, and I've gone ahead to season that with some salt and just 2 seasoning cubes. Okay, and here are the stock fish that I'm going to be making use of. I also have some dry fish here, and as you can see, I'm trying to use hot water, very boiled hot water, just to eliminate any dirt inside them. Okay, because sometimes I notice that this stock fish sometimes there are ants, living ants in them, so I decided to just use hot water just in case if there are some living ones there, so that you can kill them. Okay, and to also soak the dry fish for some time before using them. So I'm here adding the stock fish into the pot of the goat meat, and then I'm just going to add some water, enough water to cook the goat meat and the stock fish. So while that is there boiling, I'll go ahead and take care of the pepper and the onions. So this long pepper, they are just sweet peppers. Okay, it's not hot at all. It's not hot. The only hot pepper there is the atarodo. Okay, that is the scotch bonnet. I'll go ahead and blend that, and then add just half of it to this beef that is boiling. I'll give it a mix, and then I'll just cover it and keep cooking it until it becomes soft. The way I like it. Okay, and while that is boiling, I'll go ahead and pick the crayfish, just remove the dirt from it, and also remove dirt from this egusi. Okay, for those of you that are not Nigerian, egusi seed is just melon seed. Okay, so I am here to blend the crayfish, and I'm going to be making use of dawadawa for this soup. Instead of using green media, I'm using dawadawa, and I'm going to blend everything together with the crayfish. I love the smell of dawadawa in most of my soups. Okay, I think natural seasoning is just the best. Okay, sometimes you can just use this natural seasoning and just crayfish, and your soup will taste amazing. Okay, so I'm going to add the dry fish. Yeah, because it's a little bit tough, a little bit strong too. So I'm here to add it and allow it to boil along with the meat for extra 7 to 8 minutes. And after that, let's start making the egusi soup. So I was also lucky to have this red oil all the way from Nigeria. A friend came from Nigeria and brought this red oil for me, and I am really grateful to her. So this is the remaining blended peppers, and I also blended this chili pepper apart. Like I said, it's not hot. It's just for the color. It's not hot at all. So I'm going to fry this for, let me just say, 4 to 5 minutes, just to eliminate the water from it, and to also allow it to taste better. Okay, and then after I fry for about 5 minutes, I will just add the blended egusi soup. The blended egusi, sorry. I'll add it, and then I'll lower my fire at this point and start frying this egusi for, let me just say, 6 to 8 minutes. All right, 6 to 8 minutes. You can fry for 5 minutes, but I allowed mine to fry for 6 to 8 minutes on low heat. And I will advise you use anti-adherent pot, because stainless pot sometimes make the egusi to get burnt, and once the egusi get burnt, my dear, it will leave some bitterness in this egusi soup that I don't like at all. And that is why I'm making use of this kind of pot, because I realize that whenever I'm frying with stainless pots, it will just get burnt and leave the egusi with some kind of taste that I don't like. But if the stainless pot is what you have, just make sure that you are frying on a very low heat. Okay, so after frying this for about 8 minutes, like I said, I'll just come with the my protein. Yeah, I'll just add everything. I'll make use of everything. As you saw from the beginning, they are not really much. It's just small goat meat, stockfish, dry fish that I showed you, and another type of dry fish that I'll show you almost at the end. Okay, so I'll mix everything together. I will rinse the pot, I will rinse the blender just to take out all the remaining pepper from there. And as you can see, I'm also adding my crayfish and the dawadawa that I blended earlier on. Yeah, so this is the blender I was talking about. I rinse it, just to add extra liquid to this soup. Okay, I don't want it to be too watery for today. That is why you see that it's looking as if there are no liquids. That is just how I want it. I'm still rinsing my blender anyway, so it's up to you if you want it watery, if you want it thick. So this is the other fish that I was talking about. I had this in my fridge for some time. This is grilled tilapia. Okay, so I'll just cover to cook for another 5 to 6 minutes, and then I'm here to check on the soup. And as you can see, the soup is doing very, very well. And then the next step now is just to give it a very good mix, and then I add my green leaves. Okay, if you want, you can leave your egusi like this. So I don't like eating egusi just as plain as it is. So I'm here to add my green leaves. This is a pumpkin leaf all the way from my freezer, and this is just the last one. When I think that I'm using the last one, I feel like crying, because before I will buy another ugu here, it's going to be the month of July. Okay, so I'm just going to be making use of all the ugu that I have in my fridge, because I love it when my egusi soup contains a little bit of green leaves. Okay, I don't like it plain. Okay, so I will mix, and then just cover it for extra 1 minute. Okay, I don't like to overcook anything green leaves. I don't like to overcook it at all. I like it to still have that fresh taste. Yeah, and this is just it after about a minute. And as you can see, the soup is just okay at this point. And I'll go ahead and just turn off the flame and bring out the pot, bring it down before everything overcooked. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and dish out, guys. It's not yet time for us to eat. It's just 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and just dish out some soup. And this is the end. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and share. Thanks, you. Bye.